Hello, happy Wednesday or Thursday. Oh goodness, look at this. Let there be light. This is an understatement these days. We're still getting it. We're still getting it really good here. So of course I followed this energy here, wanted to pop in here. First and foremost, welcome to the newest members of the Love Train. I did see a few new from North Carolina in the US, and then also two more new in Australia, one in Melbourne and another one in Brisbane. So it's interesting to see these little sparks happening in different areas of the globe, and I absolutely love it. So welcome to you. Welcome to the Love Train. You truly follow the energy here. And I love those stories of not sure how I ended up here. And you followed the energy and said, maybe this is where my peeps are. So wanted to come in here and update everybody on what is going on. And oh my gosh, I don't know about you guys. This is not waking me up. This is frying me. I did not wake up through any of this. I slept like a brick, woke up like, whoo, what day is it? Spinning, which is great. That's how I know I got really deep rest up. For some of you, this may have gotten you up. This is tremendous high, and this is over the course of hours. This ended, I want to say like 7 a.m.-ish. So it went for hours. It started last night in the middle of the night. For those who are obviously in this, in the Western hemisphere, shall we say. This is, we're really getting some intense energies. This is all intended to upgrade, to help us remember our truth. Well, what does that mean? What is the thing you're still not looking at? If you've been told, have you looked in this area and that's triggering you? Hello? The trigger means that's where you're out of alignment. So what subject are you still avoiding? What subject is still lighting you up and getting you triggered? The trigger is the notification from your heart. It's not, right? If it feels like poo, it's not true. But if you're guided to go look at that and then you choose not, no, it can't be that. It can't be that. If you're saying it can't be that, that's exactly what it is. And that's your next step to your healing. I don't heal anybody, nobody else heals you. We are all self-healers, but depending on where your belief system is and your alignment, we did that workshop yesterday. Are you choosing the timeline where you're healed? Or are you, allowing truth to trigger you in the third dimension and insult you or whatever reaction you're having? This requires us to be brutally honest, look at ourselves in the mirror and say, okay, did someone possibly present me with the solution here? And I'm still choosing to keep that in play. And if it's something that's difficult for you to bring forward or come to terms with, reach out and get help. Ask your guides and angels. Oh my gosh, you can't imagine. Say, please help me to see this. Please help me. What am I missing here? They will give you gentle and loving ways of looking at it. Now, what they can't do, they can't take something away from you while you're holding on to it with your free will. That is why it is very important for each of us to really look at what are the things that are still triggering me, what's coming up, what does this mean, what's the message here? Help me see this, right? There's we can't duck around things. It's all about, this is a self-realization, and things that are triggering us were the very things that you wanted to come here to heal. So see, it really does. Your soul did have a cool plan behind all this, even though some days don't feel so cool, right? We acknowledge that. Let me see who's popped in here today. Hi, Leanna, good to see you. And then Lisa is here from Sweden. Hello. Hey, Tali. Awesome. We got a good group here. Josephine, that did wake you up. Yeah, it was intense, and a lot of heat, by the way, associated with this too. Heat, upper chakras, solar plexus, a lot of physical stuff can be associated with this. I love it, Helene. Yeah, long nap in the afternoon. Yeah, I hear you. I like, let me tell you, I'm going to get this done. I've got a couple of appointments today, but after that, I am absolutely, my body has a clear message, lay down and rest, and I'm so not going to push against that. I'm going to absolutely comply. Tanner, hello. Oh, well, we're happy to have you shining your light here. Hey, Stephen. And let's see. Hello. Oh, we have someone from across the pond. Love that. Welcome. Donna is here from Michigan, and Taryn from the UK also. I love it. Love it. So good to have you guys here. So yeah, this light, right? It's bringing to the surface everything, nothing can hide. So even if your human says, no, I'm not going to address that issue, it's going to keep presenting to you. It'll be like, okay, here's another situation. Here's another situation. How do I make that go away? And so you're not trying to make anything go away. You're sitting with it, observing it, and saying, how is this here for me? How is this here for me? How is this serving me? And then from there, with the moment you sit with it and just say, okay, I'm going to sit with this and observe it, not judge or criticize. If you think someone else is judging or criticizing you, it's a program you're running about you. So you observe it without the judgment or the criticism, and then just say, okay, what do I believe about this? And let me just sit with it and be neutral energetically, right? Let me go into my heart, and then you can ask for guidance from there, because this is, I'm telling you that no stone is left unturned. No beach ball is going to be left unsurfaced. It's all coming up. And so like right now, we really are in those nitty gritty things of, if you're saying, no, it can't be that, it can't be me, it's not me, it's the other person. Go within, sit with it, again, with neutrality, with love and compassion, because you're only seen with love and compassion. You're not seen as broken. You're not seen as anything other than pure light and perfection. So if you're not seeing yourself that way, now's the time to ask why. What do I believe that, oh my gosh, my soul, my guides, my angels are seeing me as pure perfection and love and light. What in me, what part of me is still not believing in that? That's how you help this like up and out. Like we want this stuff to go peacefully into the light. It's coming up for healing. The healing power is astronomically, like it's just so powerful right now. We are still getting in this. Yes, we're getting more sixth dimension plasma. I got today the download came in for the activation tomorrow. It is going to feel so good, because it is literally an integration to help us to remember to play, create, and have fun. Like, can you imagine that we literally need an activation to want to play, create, and have more fun? Apparently the guides think we need it, so we're doing it. So I'm excited, and this is great because it's going to help to activate more creativity in you, help you to allow that playful side of yourself to come in to create. That's the space we create from, not seriousness or discipline or organization or strategy. That's the gerbil wheel is gone. The gerbil wheel's coming to the light, and we're going to blow that thing up, never getting on a gerbil wheel again. No, we get to go into our heart space and only do and create things that we truly, truly want. So I'm very excited tomorrow for us to be able to use the group container to collectively to infuse this. And if you've never been to focus group, we do them every Thursday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It is completely free. You don't need to know anything. You don't need to do anything. You come in with your light. It forms a collective energy. The guides always bring forward what is in the best and highest good of the group in that moment. And those of you who are, my OGs that come every week, they know that Watching this group evolve has been absolutely miraculous. We went from, really healing traumas to now, hey, what's your star seed? What are you channeling? Oh, are you doing light language? I mean, it's so amazing to see the evolution of that group. I absolutely love it. Everyone in there is a true light warrior, and it doesn't matter where you are in your journey to participate in focus group. You just come in and just be in there and just receive the energy. And by you being in there, you're contributing your light to the container. So it's amazing. Yes, you get a replay. We record them all. And because many do, they're asleep while we're doing it. And so they catch the recording. It's you get the same energetic reception that you would get if you're live, because there's no time and space, right? So just wanted to share that if you are new to the channel and to the Love Train, and you haven't been to a focus group, I highly recommend it. It is a magical group, and we just, the evolution is truly miraculous to watch. And nothing else, you feel darn good every Thursday, no matter what's going on over here. So I wanted to share that. Let's see. Yeah, the energy's tough on the body. I know. Our bodies are becoming more crystalline, which means that all the dense stuff that's been in there, and, not just from this incarnation, apparently we took on some extra. And so it's literally purging those dense energies. At the same time, we're receiving this really high frequency plasma that we've never ever been exposed to. This is the first time this is happening to anybody in a human body at this level. So just all I'll tell you is just keep telling your body you love it, and that it's doing an amazing job, because energetically, if you knew what was going on, it would just we can't even process it. There's not even human words that exist to be able to describe all of the miraculous stuff your body is doing right now. And do your best to, just treat the Ascension symptoms as they come. If you're feeling warm, I've been eating frozen fruit, eating lighter things that grow on Gaia tend to help, because fruits and organics are, those are more higher vibrational. But really listen to your body. Some days, this morning I ate 3 strawberries and I felt like I ate a T-bone steak. I was like, whoo, what was in those strawberries? And so, you just listen to your body and only give it what feels good for you in that moment, So wanted to share that. Let's see. Kelly in Denver. Oh, hello. Sometimes grown-ups forget the language of play. Oh gosh, yes. Well, isn't that funny? It kind of got squashed, right? And for some, it got squashed out of the gate. For others, we're absolutely, we came here to play, create, and have fun. And that's exactly why I don't like presenting this stuff in a serious manner, because it's truly, that's not in alignment with why we're here. We are here to have fun. So we got to have fun even while the train's going like this, and our body's getting shaken and stretched and who knows what else at the same time. We can still find some humor in all of this, right? And we're not in it alone. So cool. Now let's talk about the little shakalakas. Let's go over here. I love looking at the Shakalaka chart, because this can sometimes reflects, sometimes, not always, because it's always personal. What your body's going through is real for you. I only share what I'm feeling. Yours could be the exact opposite, and that's still perfect for you. Okay, so I wanted to make sure you know that. Let me move my melon out of the way here. This was that big burst a couple of days ago that we had. You can see it was stretched over hours. And then yesterday, this was, so this would have been night before last. You can see we had upper chakras got another blast. The upper chakras are getting a ton. This is, so by the way, the guides tell me, so for those of you who've done, or tried, I should say Kundalini awakening, opening the third eye, It's being done for you. It's being done for you. This is we are decalcifying with these bursts. One of the things it's doing is decalcifying the third eye. Your who man doesn't need to know what that is, doesn't need to do anything, but I'm sharing it. Why? Because as that gets cleared, that's when your intuition and some of the clairs will come on board a lot clearer for you. And then it's the who man's job to say, oh, was that an intuitive hit, or am I going to go into my noodle and then talk myself out of it? So a lot of us are getting intuitive hits, but then you go into the noodle and go, no, that can't be it, right? And so really it's beginning to trust when you get intuitive hits, inspirations, the clairs are coming online, you know, whether you're clairvoyant, clairsentient, there's clairaudient, there's a lot of clairs in there. And our senses, remember, we're getting a sensory blossoming, I was told. And so what does that mean? Increased senses, all of your senses, hearing, seeing, smelling, taste, touch. And remember that your sixth sense is, yes, it is, it's never been anywhere else, but where it is, your intuition is considered one of your senses. It always has been. We kind of swept that under the rug for a long time, for many, 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 many thousands of years. And then, you know, the purpose we came here was to be guided by it. So this is all part of these upgrades that are going on in the upper shakalakas here. Now, what can that do? Oh, lots of toxins being cleared out. All dense energies that are stored in the head. There've been a lot with the teeth and gums. Those of you who didn't speak your truth, still not speaking your truth, right? Are you ghosting someone, or did you tell them, hey, you know what, I'm upset with you. I'm upset with you, I didn't like that conversation. Or are you ghosting them? So the ghosting, you're not speaking your truth. So how are you not, and by the way, you speak it with love, because 9 times out of 10, when you're not speaking your truth, it's that the other person and possibly you just went into a moment of unconsciousness. And so you got triggered, so you can be the observer and say, wait a minute, they triggered me. I know that this is also a divine soul in their journey. They just had a moment of unconsciousness, but I don't like how it went down. And you can just say, you know, I didn't like what happened between us, and I'm just bringing it up. You know, can we just come to an acknowledgement here, right? But otherwise, not speaking your truth, holding a beach ball underwater. Now, they don't need to accept it, because they may not be ready to accept it, but at least you got it out, right? At least you got it out. The most loving thing we can do for ourselves and others is to be authentic and speak your truth, but speak your truth with love. It's not about having a razor tongue, okay? And then if you can't, I'm telling you, I ask my guides and angels, I'll be like, woo, where did that torpedo come from? Or sometimes it's a side swipe. Sometimes it's a passive aggressive side swipe that, and you're like, did that just happen? Really? So if you get side swiped, what do? Guides and angels, they're great at this. Please help me to see this through the eyes of love. And then you gotta wait. They don't jump on it. They want you to sit with it. They want you to calm your energy down, to go into your heart space. Please help me to see this situation through the eyes of love. Or will you please reorganize this for me? I ask both. And I'll tell you, 9 times out of 10, I never even have to have a conversation. It just all comes to the light and it gets reorganized. Or they give you the perfect loving words. And here's the key. It's usually only a few words, and I start laughing going, that was so easy. It was so easy. When you get into too many words and you're trying to resolve a conflict, that already tells you you're in your head, because now you're going, what if this, what if that? Ask your guides, okay, right now, someone just, someone's ghosting me, or they sideswiped me with a little passive aggressive. I know what it was, but now what do I do? Because I want to be loving. I know this person just had an unconscious moment. Help me see this through the eyes of love. Please reorganize this. And it's amazing. You will get a few short words usually, and it gets it right to the point that is absolutely loving. And I do use that, and it works. It works in any circumstance, in any circumstance. You have to have the patience that wait. You can't let the trigger drive a response that you're not ready to give. Stay in your power, keep breathing, and just stay level. All right. So, oh, I see you guys are having, somebody's got some recipes going here. Oh, that sounds good, Vicky. Vicky grows all this amazing fruit on her property. It's so great. Love it. Okay, who is ready to do a love terrain grounding? Oh God, everybody's getting hungry. We're all getting hungry. Vicky, you're gonna have to put out a recipe book. You're getting us all hungry. Okay, let's do a quick grounding here. I've got a few minutes before my next session, so let's do this. Let's use the sun, our best friend right now, who is bringing us all this loving energy. Oh my goodness, thank gosh. We are really in a massive transformation right now, guys. And so this getting together and grounding really, truly, truly helps not just us, but it helps the entire planet. This stuff radiates out beyond what you can imagine. So if you are driving, I would recommend that you pull over or listen to this later. It will stay up here on the channel. And then just go ahead and bring your attention to your breath. See if you can slow it down a little bit. And then when you're ready, take one nice breath in. And then exhale and go ahead and just drop those shoulders. See if you can feel them relax. And then we're gonna take a nice deep breath in. And we're gonna exhale all the way down to Gaia's heart. Take an inhale, bring the light up to your heart. And exhale all the way back down to Gaia's heart. And we're going to stay here in Gaia's heart for a breath. And we're going to merge your light with hers. Take an inhale. Exhale, merge your light with hers. Nice. Inhale, come up to your heart space. And see, sense, or feel if the front door to your heart is open. And then while you're here, take a moment to see if the back door to your sacred heart is open. And if it's not, just take a nice easy inhale. And on the exhale, to go ahead and gently guide it open. And now let's inhale, staying in the heart space. See if you can expand that light. And you can see, sense, or feel it. Exhale, send your light to all the cells in your body. Take another inhale, staying in the heart space. Expand the light more. Exhale, send your light to fill the room or space you're in with your light. Inhale one more time. And if you like, you can place your hand over your heart. Expand the light in your heart one more time. Exhale. Send your light again to the room or space you're in. Come back to the heart space. Inhale. Exhale down to Gaia's heart. Nice. And then slowly come back into your body with the next inhale. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And then you can gently open your eyes. Oh, you guys are so good at grounding. That was really good. I love it. So just for when we do that together energetically, it's a reminder that you're a multidimensional being. We have these other dimensional bodies that are way out, way outside of our physical body. And so when we do that and expand, your light always expands outward from your heart space. And when we do that collectively, it's great because it's almost like it's like a energetic stretching stretching beyond the physical body, and while anchoring our stability is absolutely coming from Gaia. She's at a new baseline. I just shared this, which means her ground zero is now a higher frequency, which is so great because we're now adapting to that, and also really integrating so much energy. So just hang in there, because they're like, this light is not messing around this week, and it can feel like it can feel difficult to ground, although today you guys did it beautifully. We have another opportunity again tomorrow to ground as a group and focus group, so I'm very excited for that. And other than that, just notice what's coming forward for you. Be honest with yourself. It's never about what somebody else is doing to you. If you feel like somebody else is doing something to you, then you go within and say, what must I believe is true? And why am I not looking at this message? It's just a message to help you. This is something that's coming to the light. That's all it is. And don't get frustrated. It's all good. And you can't mess this up. None of us can mess this up. And if you were not a beautifully enlightened soul, and you wouldn't even be here right now. So you're already well onto your journey if you have found the love train. So sending everybody big, massive love. Thank you for this beautiful group grounding. I love these, especially on these days when we're getting thrown around the commercial washing machine, as I call it. Awesome. So I will follow the energy and see you guys when it calls. Mwah. Have a beautiful afternoon, evening, or morning, wherever you are. See you guys soon.